Therefore, but I'll tell you, Rajdeep, hats off to you all for doing this. But you all have got evidence today, and I believe the government should take action on this, because this is on tape. You all have got those people speaking about what they want to say.
We've
so you all should take action, and the government.
We will give these tapes to the government, because the fact is that we've hidden the identity of individuals because we've gone on hidden camera. There are some who would argue that people would have said the same thing perhaps without a camera, but obviously when you're on hidden camera you tend to be more candid. But let me take the point you've said that the government must do much more, perhaps through housing societies which have a certain reservation for minorities or indeed across communities. Salman Khurshid, can this be done through legislation? Just hold on. Just hold on, Mr. Bata. Let me get Mr. Khurshid. Mr. Khurshid, can this be done through legislation, or will it require a social change for India to rediscover the idea of a mixed neighborhood?
See, in many social evils, you cannot have a quick panacea or an easy process of correction. It requires passage of time, it requires advocacy, it requires education, it requires a greater exposure for people who have the fear of unknown, or who have a prejudice, deep-seated or otherwise, caused by some unpleasant or unfortunate experience in their lives, or perhaps false information and propaganda. I think it's a social responsibility. You can certainly go up to a point as far as the law is concerned, and we do have laws against discrimination in our country. Our constitution prohibits discrimination of this kind on basis of religion, caste, gender, community. Article 14 gives everybody equality in this country under the law, but ultimately I think it's also a matter of social attitude and matter of community attitudes. We all are responsible for it, and we all have to work towards a more salutary and a more acceptable state of affairs.
But Mr. Minister, you're talking about Article 14 and Constitution which guarantees equality. The fact is, our story says, and there are numerous anecdotal instances as well, which suggest that that is not what actually happens on the ground. BP Singhal, I'm told you want to respond to what you've heard from the Minister.
I want to say, so long as vote bank politics will be there, Hindu-Muslim will continue to remain divided.
Right.
And more divided by every elections. So therefore, forget about finding a solution, number one. Number two, ghettoization is there in Karachi. All the Mujahids are ghettoized at one place.
Right.
There was no ghettoization in Diptiganj, Muradabad. There was ghettoization in other mohallas. Gradually, the entire Diptiganj today has been converted into a ghetto of Muslims.
That's a good point you make. Salman Khurshid respond. There is a flip side also. Muslims, as Mr. Singhal here is saying, are also accused increasingly of having a ghetto mentality, of preferring to live in their own neighborhoods for security or whatever reason, and not reaching out to other communities. So there is a ghetto mentality on one side, there's prejudice on the other.